I'm on the outside.
Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Keith Gavon. We're playing an episode of the discussion series. Now today, we're going to be talking about the 1.9. Because as you know, in about, depending on where you are, it could be a day before, could be on the day, it could be after, but today, or whenever, when you watch this, it's going to be 1 year 1.9. And, wow, year 1.9, that's, you'll see why my reaction is that, but just want to say, like and subscribe to this video, because I'm really going to be discussing a discussion video, like discussion series. This is probably the one I'm going to be actually discussing about. Like, I'm just going to have, you'll see. But, yeah, don't know where else to go from here. Let's go on with the video. So let's just go on with the video then. See you in about a second. So, you now know that to further explain what I'm trying to talk about is 1 year of 1.9. And what that means is that on February 29th of 2016, last year, 1.9 was released. And personally for me, I thought it was bad because, why would it be on a leap year? Why had they never done a leap year? Why did they release it on a leap year? Like, did they know what was going to happen? And just to let you know, what you're going to see is, like, just me, playing 1.9. Not throughout anything, just me, like, doing crazy stuff, but, you'll see. But, like I said at the beginning, that's what I meant when I meant, like, real discussion. I'm actually just talking about it while someone's just playing in the background. I don't. So, I'm going to talk about the good things and the bad things, because there's a lot more bad things than good things. I'm not, being, I'm just saying there's more bad things than good things. Not being, opinion-wise, I'm saying, facts. So, yeah. So, the only, good things about are in the game. So, you have new items, you have new mobs, you have an expanded end. The new mobs are the shulkers, not the rabbits, I think the shulkers, that's it. New blocks, including, the purr blocks, I like the purr blocks, like the way they sound. And that's about it. I'm not lying, that's all there is to 1.9, the good side of it. Other than that, the map-wise, people create new maps with new command block features, because there, of course, new commands out. I think it's better, of course it's better, new version, better version, all that, that's basically all the good things about it. Bad things about it is obviously the PvP is different, Literally on the day I post on Engine, can't wait to play 1.9, I regret that a lot, because it's new PvP, on Mineplex, I hear people say it takes 12 hits to kill a zombie. That's not true at all. Because I went on a single player world that day, and I hit the zombie with a diamond sword. They say diamond sword. So I hit with a diamond sword myself, and only took 4 shots. That's because of the new PvP system. And not a lot of people liked it, and people left Minecraft, I understand. A lot of people left it, and I didn't like 1.9 because, I'm going to tell you a little story here, and, it's going to go into my next reason here. I had a world that, it's just about my adventures. I put, how, Dan has, his little, treasure room and all that in his series that I used to do. I had similar to that. I didn't, luckily, it was before I recorded videos, so I didn't post any of those videos, but I had, a room, and I did a lot of work on it. I spent, a year on it, and I moved it to 1.9, and the chunks didn't load in properly, first time I experienced it, and I was like, oh my god. So I went back to 1.8.9, and all the armor stands, were gone. And if you know what I'm talking about, I put armor stands in, to represent myself, King, Kevin, or anyone else, in a specific day, because I just like to, keep from, records of everything adventures I've done, and I use armor stands. So like I said before, the armor stands are gone, and that goes to my next reason, saying the chunks, glitches, and all that. I believe those chunks was a glitch, where I could actually see through the world, and it basically, I could see, billions of everything. Let's just say I'm in a forest, and I take one step forward, I see a river biome now. I'm in the middle of an ocean. Take one more step, oh, I'm in the desert. It's all those kind of crazy things. I still see the armor stands. You can still see all like animals and stuff like that, mobs, other players. But it only happens if I join in the second time on a server or world. So I join the first time, everything's good. I disconnect, rejoin that same world, everything's screwed up. That was on my old computer. This doesn't have on my new computer. I think God doesn't do it on my old new computer. But other glitches involve, let's just say, paintball. You throw a water ball down, but I showed this on episode 29 of paintball. You actually throw two balls down instead of one, which basically you only have two balls then, but you throw two balls and you don't get the third one back. Well, it's pretty a pain in the ass. That's why that's why nobody goes and plays 1.9 anymore on servers, because of all these glitches. Any server that's on 1.8, you go to 1.8. Anything is going next week on server sides. Damn, I messed up the servers. All the servers are changed. Like the actual server itself changed forever. On that day, on February 29th, 2016, it changed servers because of the plugins. If you know what plugins are, they're the things that keep the server to not being vanilla. Without plugins, it's vanilla Minecraft. Alright? And plugins keep the server alive. It keeps all the fun features. It keeps, world edit, essentials, all the good things, like staff ranks, your ranks on servers, all that are due to plugins. And it sort of screwed up the plugins because of a new coding system. And I actually experienced myself, because I worked on a server. Kevin King and I worked on a server. And Kevin had a great idea to transfer it to 1.9, because we didn't know about this yet. So we were all like, yeah, let's go to 1.9, it's better, because it would be one of the first servers to actually fully go into 1.9. So their servers just added in 1.9 to the 1.8 servers. We were to actually go complete head-on into 1.9. So you can only join in 1.9. So we did that, and all the, we didn't realize that no one had actually updated the plugins, because when 1.8 came out, everyone updated their plugins to 1.8, all the plugin developers. So it was strange to hear that they didn't update their plugins that everyone uses, and it turns out that the people actually just gave up because of the new coding system. Now, I could be wrong on this, but that's what I heard, because Kevin, who sort of said it, and I was there, he's like, yeah, all the plugins, people just stopped working on it. And we're like, why? Well, because 1.9 sort of added this new coding system, blah, blah, blah. Basically, all the plugins that we used to have, we can't use anymore. So that screwed us over. And we had to switch back to 1.8.9. We were like, oh, but, the server hosting company is going to, force all of us to go 1.9. And we're like, damn it. And all this crazy stuff happened. I don't remember every detail, but it just screwed us over. And eventually, the server field did update stuff, but it was 2.0, and some of the plugins that were free to use, we had to pay for it. So, yeah, stealing money from us. All things 1.9. And another note on the server side, let's just say the big servers, alright? You know how they have the 1.8s and 1.9. At that time, it was good. The 1.10 came along. Oh, right, you can join 3 versions. I'm not talking about Mineplex here. I'm talking about Hypixel, all the big servers. And then 1.11 came along, 4 versions now. This gets a little overhand here. You can join 4 different versions. Shouldn't it just be 1? Shouldn't you be able to just join in 1.11 or 1.9? Because when they transferred, when 1.7, 1.8 came out, you can join 1.7 and 1.8. So 1.9, you can join 1.8 and 1.9. But when 1.10 came out, you joined the 3 versions. Which is like, whoa there. And that's because the servers don't like the new PvP system. They don't like all these glitches that are happening in 1.9. Because there's so many other glitches that could be affected if they transferred 1.9. So all these questions that people in Mineplex and Hypixel have, why can't Mineplex move to 1.9 or above, is because they would screw the server over and it will destroy it from the inside out. What I mean is that, the glitch I talked about, the paintball glitch, the water bottle glitch? Imagine that. Imagine, whenever you play a PvP game. Well, no, that'd probably be resolved. I was going to talk about the shields, but then that would be resolved, because that was because of 1.8, but Just imagine all the glitches that could occur if 1.9, like, you can join, like, without 1.8. 1.8 is what keeping Mineplex, Hypixel, all the major servers alive. And there's another question, why don't they now? Because at the time it was probably bad, but now you know, like, why? You know, because other servers have 1.9, they're perfectly fine. And like I said before, developers create these new plugins, which they can just use, but the problem is, the big servers, like Mineplex and Hypixel, they use, like, custom stuff. I heard Hypixel use command blocks. Mineplex uses custom plugins. Like, they edit plugins themselves, you know, they do all those customizing plugins. They can't actually look on YouTube and find out what's causing a glitch to happen, a problem that's happening, because they don't know what's going to happen if they transfer to 1.9. They don't know. So a plugin could be broken, and developers can be like, what the hell? Same with Hypixel. You know, because if they use command blocks, the command blocks changed 1.9. So if they change 1.9 fully, the command blocks going to be different, and one of the commands aren't going to work, and it's going to screw something over, which maybe the players can, like, break blocks or whatever, or do whatever, I don't know. Those are, like, really, really, like, it's going to screw everything over. So I hope these reasons helped you here. That's all, like, basically, that happened. And, let's see, 1.9, it's not my favorite version, you know, because everyone's sort of, like, it started this chain of events that leads to now. Hopefully 1.12 is not like this, where it's going to continue on this horrible chain of, like, nothing good happening. Because 1.9 had a lot of good things happen, like, in the game. Game-wise and single-player, it's good and all. But out in the community, it turned everything to hell. Like, literally, it started the whole, like, 5-year-olds playing Minecraft. Because all the teenagers stopped playing it because they're used to this jitter clicking and PvP. Like, I'm sorry to say, it's not coming back. Like, the full PvP system's not coming back. And, I mean, it may have started when Microsoft bought Mojang, but then, you know, it stopped players from playing. And this probably was the remark that stopped, like, a lot of people from playing Minecraft. But then again, you can just change the version 1.8.9 and play your favorite servers, then go to 1.8, play single player. Everything's still there. Unless they change it, which I think they're not. So, all you tryhards out there, I'm saying tryhards, all the tryhards that like jitter clicking, probably stopped playing by now, but I'm sorry if I bring up bad memories again. Just let you know, I don't mean any harm here. If you're gonna do riots on the big servers, just don't do it. Don't say it's because of me. I didn't start this. So, please don't. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm just thinking what's gonna happen now. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hope you enjoy this type of style that I did. I think I've done it before in the past, but this is the first time I've done it in a while, without any major editing. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go like and subscribe. I'm Keith K-Pop, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye!